everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today it's going to be a very short video, I think. I just wanted to take advantage of this Sunday evening and do a little bit of a more cathartic thing. I would usually do this in my sketchbook, but I found this really nice piece of watercolor paper that I have no idea what brand it is. Today I thought it would be really nice to not only grab a random piece of paper that I have no idea where it came from, I just happened to find it in my room, but also I really wanted to revisit this palette. I really missed using this palette. It is a very tiny palette that brings me back to 11th grade. Yeah, I used to carry this not only all over the place, but also I would use this palette during philosophy classes because I don't miss those, you know? I only missed using the palette. Let's just leave it at that. But I really enjoyed using these colors because it is a palette made from 3 of my favorite pigments. Even though they are not exactly primaries, the yellow is a little bit too warm to be a primary yellow, the red a little bit too warm as well, and then the blue is a little bit greenish, so I'm not sure whether that goes warm or cool because in terms of blues, I just think that in terms of the color wheel, the bluer blue is the colder one, and both greenish and purplish blues end up being warmer because those are both closer to orange than the bluer blue. So, things. The 3 colors in here are Nickel Azo Yellow, so PY150, Cobalt Turquoise Light, PG50, and Perlin Maroon, PR179. And these 3 colors make a really nice triad that has a lot of granulation, but even though the other 2 colors don't granulate that much, the Perlin Maroon is really nice for blooming and spreading, and it also cauliflowers beautifully. Then the Nickel Azo Yellow, when you look at the paint itself, it looks like a dark mustard yellow, and it looks very muted. But then you apply it to the paper and it looks super bright and really punchy. But then when it dries, it mutes down a little bit. So it's a very strange in between. It is fairly warm, and when you mix Nickel Azo Yellow with Perlin Maroon, you get one of my favorite shades of orange that is very close to, what is it called? To Quinacridone Burnt Orange. It is not the same. The Quinacridone Burnt Orange is a little bit brighter than this mix, but even it is so close that if you don't have both side by side, and if you pair this muted orange with a very nice blue, it will make the orange look brighter. And you know, I really like orange, as you probably can tell from my bullet journal is orange, my favorite shirt is orange, my favorite, I don't know the name of it, like a bed cover? The thing you put on top of your bed when you are not using it is also half orange, half pink, so yeah, orange. I really love this color combination and I missed using it. And I also missed doing very therapeutic and cathartic drawing. A while back, when I was still at school, I really enjoyed using pointillism, I think that's how you call it in English, in my sketchbook. But then I started getting wrist pain and I stopped doing it. I still have that pen though. It is a pen that my mom gave me. It was hers when she was at the school where I went. So this pen is at least 30 years old and it's still going very strong. Not only I love this pen, I've used it for many things, but I really love doing pointillism because usually I don't do very technical pointillism. I usually only use it on small scale things, and usually on more abstract things, slightly more abstract things. I haven't done pointillism in like 2 years, or a year and a half, 2 years, 3 years. I don't know how many years now. It was really nice to be able to spend a Sunday evening. Yeah, it was really nice to revisit this palette. This angle is very, very strange because I feel like I'm just, you know, since you can't even see a little bit of my shoulders or shirt, I feel like I'm just a head. I think it is very Halloween appropriate, even though it's the beginning of October. But I don't know, the fact that you can only see my head and a little bit around my head, I feel like I'm just floating in the frame. And since I'm seeing the frame like super tiny, this video is all over the place. So I think I'm going to get some sleep now. Yeah, thank you very much for watching and for listening to me rambling for a few minutes. I don't know how many minutes it is because I haven't edited and I can't really check the time right now in this position. So thank you very much. I hope to see you next week for a hopefully more exciting video, or at least less random video, because I'm planning something out for next week. Let's see how that turns out, and I hope I'm able to edit it on time. So yeah, see you then. Bye! Ooh. Orange is good. Maybe I could do the whole video like this. I really wanted to revisit this part.